take me in your arms? Won't you take me in your arms?
Hello and welcome to AZ Fig. Today I'm going to do a review on the Madeira Island Black, originally introduced by KK. So here's one of my trees. I have two in ground right now. I have that one, and then this one. I used to have a big one up against that wall, but somehow I overwatered it, and with the monsoons it died somehow. So I have a couple ripe ones on here. Right here, grab this one and this one. And it's the end of July, so here's a Craven's Craving. And I have one down there starting to ripen on that one, or a couple of them actually. The Black Madeira, not even close to ripening. Go cut these open. So here is the Madeira Island Black. The eye opened up on this one. On the mature tree I had, every fig that ripened when it was a mature tree after a few years would be full of honey dripping out. So insects would never get any of them in any of them, and none of them would spoil, no mold, no nothing. So they're really good. But these younger trees, and right now, for some reason, there's no honey. So I'll cut them open and see. Here's a little smaller one. The skin is soft. Weigh this one. It's 43 grams. So I'm going to cut this one open. So you can see it is syrupy on the inside. So maybe a little bit longer and it would have been dripping out of the eye. Let's see if it's hard to show on here. But it's a super, super good fig. This is the best fig I've had so far out of all the varieties I have. Super sweet, light berry flavor, not as much as the other Black Madeira I have. That one's almost overbearing with the berry flavor. I don't know if I'm picking up that honey inside, but excellent fig. The skin is super soft too. There's this other one. So even this darkens up and gets sweet too. Once the tree's a few years old, you'll never get a bad fruit. Every fruit is consistent and good. So a lot of different varieties. Sometimes not every fig will be perfect, but on this one, every fig is perfect every time once the tree gets a few years old. And it's disease resistant. It's earlier than my other Black Madeiras. Some people think all the Black Madeiras are the same, but I think they're different. So there's different ones. So it does good in my climate. It'll die back to the ground and still produce figs the next growing season. If I was going to have a big orchard of fig trees, you really need fig trees that aren't susceptible to mold, too much rain, and insects, and Madeira Island Black is one of those that would be perfect if I was going to do a large orchard with a lot of trees for fruit. I would do, right now, out of all the varieties I've trialed, I do Madeira Island Black and Red Lebanese Becca Valley. So a day after I did the video on the panache, storm came through and broke the biggest branch of the tree off right at the base. I wasn't out here, so I didn't know what happened, but it's pretty crazy. And I still have these two branches coming up, but it broke it off right at the base right there. So that is Madeira Island Black. Please remember to like and subscribe for more videos. And thank you for watching this video. See ya.
Won't you take me in your arms? Won't you take me in your arms? Won't you take me